fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
هفك ليطمئن على صحتك وليطمئن عشاتك على حالتك الصحية. وقت اللي قالوا هذا طريق الخروج، هذا باب المغادرة، خلاص كفيت ووفيت، انتهيت.
يبدو لنا أنك انتهيت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معاكم ساموراي. اليوم فيديو جديد عن أفضل لاعب في فورتنايت تيفو، وعودة اللاعب من الباب الكبير ومشاركته على أكبر ثاني بطولة في تاريخ فورتنايت، جائزتها $1,500,000، ويشارك في هذه البطولة كل نجوم اللعبة. المباراة التي بعرضها لكم هي تأهيلية للنهائي، بس قبل أن يبدأ المقطع لا تنسى زر اللايك والسبسكرايب، ولا تنسى أيضا تفعيل زر الجرس. ويلا نبدأ المقطع.
Over the top of his opponent, a quick two-shot. And this is Tيفو out in the little Wild West, the set of pueblos out here. He's looking, trying to hunt down a player underneath him. Compact SMG, a shotgun, an AR, and a hunting rifle. Stalking his opponent. Now he has tons of materials at this point. We've seen players start to favor this drop out here because the larger rocks, Courage, come away with. Wow, what a shot! Yep. Tيفو picks up his second elim. Those large rocks, like I was saying, they have 50+ brick in them, and they.
He was blind from Cloud9, one a limb to this point. Again, you see immediately how these players just begin to break down structures when they realize they have so little materials. Whoa.
All back up with Nick Merckx looking for anything. You get a 9 and a 20 off there, the staircase there.
Nick's got 3. Nick's got 3 limbs. That's a point for Nick Merckx, putting him on the board as well. And it looks like he wants to go for more. He's not another elimination for Nick Merckx, which would put him at 4. And he still has a campfire to use, so even though he's in the zone, he's still in an okay position. Trying to match the building of wheels. They're on the same level now. Nick trying to swap to that shotgun. There's the elimination.
Shot on wheels.
Nick Merckx hasn't been stopped yet, folks.
He's got to make it to Young Prism. You see there in the feed. Perfect. That's 2 eliminations.
Look at his reaction. Like, oh, gosh.
He's got max wood, 200 brick. He's in a decent position because right now, you see that this mountain that's next to him, that's natural cover that he can use. He can push up the left side of the map once the circle starts to move. Tيfo over here, 3 eliminations, that's 1 point. So he's in a better position than it was even last game.
I'm going to say right now, for the big names that we've seen participate, this has been some of the best performances so far, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where like
Nick Merckx, Chap, Tيfo all putting up a good show.
Tيfo, Nick Merckx, already tempo, already with points on the board, sitting in great positions to qualify for tomorrow. Again, I have to stress it, folks. We've had qualifiers all this week. It's to earn positions for tomorrow's $1.5 million grand final. It's a holiday. Tune on in. Tell everyone to be there. If you're live in the venue, you will want to be here to secure a spot here early on tomorrow. Do not miss this live in person. This crowd's going to get nuts.
And Tيfo doing something you said even before. This is a pretty common tactic. He's very good at waiting, pacing his timing. He's going to try and drop them at the structure that his opponent was using to push in, but it wasn't enough. Multiple layers on that from these top-tier builders, so they can. He still even got in. Tيfo, who's under his opponent's underneath him now, and he's got to wait. The rock's coming in. A time bounce pad to fly away, try and get out, and this is what we were seeing earlier. Crispy's down at the bottom of that catacomb of structure. Chris getting the elimination in the feed there on Nikiski, I believe is the name.
This is Tيfo and Tempo.
Right on top of each other, literally a box away.
Not this though, not here when it's all solos. Tيفو using the bounce pad, trying to soar forward. Thankfully for him, none of those drum gun bullets connect. He's made it to the closest spot to this next zone. Sign of a great player, making sure positioning for the next move. Now getting sprayed again. I just realized, Lupo, look at his materials. I mean, this is bad. 10
builds left. I believe that's why you saw he built up that layer in front of him, but didn't cap the top off. Plus, he started to get shot from above. He kind of waited. He knew he had to time the builds correctly, because if he had spent all his material earlier, that means his opponent shooting from above could have potentially busted through and taken shots on him, maybe even eliminated him. You see there, he actually flew early. He made it into the zone, Tيفو, but this is where things get crazy. Courage. Everybody's moving at the same time. 4 eliminations for Chris here. 1 more gets him a second point, plus there's 16 left. 6 more players go down. That's another point for anybody left remaining.
Chris has all these shields, gonna get back up to 100 shields. Still 16 players left. Expect a few to begin to drop here. Fade takes down Jayamok. You see Cryo lost to the storm. Another engagement going down as Crispy's trying to sneak on in. 14 players left. Crispy still has no builds. Tيفو eliminates Base Soldier, which will maybe give him materials to hold on to. As Triz, yes, he gets 500 wood. That's a game-changing elim for Tيfو. Remember, folks, in game 1, Tيfo died to Chap when he was 1 elim and 1 position away from earning 2 points. Here, he's earned 1 point this game and another elim plus 2 more elims in the total game. Top 10 would get him another.
And we were watching Crispy a second ago, who was sitting on 7 and 7 for his wood and brick, and you saw he made his way in underneath. He's in the bottom, and he hid next to a tree, but opted not to knock it down because the tree, the setup inside that little catacomb, the builds that are around it, he's totally covered. He can hide in the bottom of the tree, and players that are sneaking by, he might get the drop on him. He might have an opportunity for another elimination, rather than knocking the tree down and coming out with maybe 30 wood. There's 3 builds that it would get knocked down so fast, it might not matter.
Tenpo in a fight with Bumboy. There's another elim for him. Tيfo just trying to position himself. Already in that next zone. Made it to 11th. This is where he died last time. Not the case here. Tenpo gets another.
Everybody that's left alive right now does get +1 point. They're all top 10. Kriz coming away with a double in the shotgun. Eliminations of the feed. Crispy then follows up and takes Kriz out with an SMG. And Tيfo trying to establish himself up top, somewhere safe. He's 6 remaining, 4 eliminations. He needs 1 more for another point.
He wants those, Matt. He wants that loot so bad.
He better. He's got 15 builds left total. And he's going to start to use them to try and get up top, opting out of going after those. But the Rockets coming in saying, nope, you got to go back down. Now's the time to try and make a positional decision. He's got to go down. That's exactly what he's going to do. Doesn't want to take too much fall damage. He's going to push in the zone. He's in the bottom fighting now. Tيfo gets another one. That's 5 elims. Makes it to top 3. 2 left.
All the loot's falling to Tيfo. He's trying to drop on down. Can he drop his opponent in time? Tيfo spraying out the build. Here he goes.
الكبير يعود مرة أخرى ويا لها من عودة للكبير.
لا يفعلها إلا الكبار.
وفاز الاسطورة تيفو في المباراة التأهيلية، ولكن في بعض اليوتيوبر وفي الانستغرام قالوا انه فاز بالجائزة وهي $1,500,000. ان هذا كلام غير صحيح، لان تيفو خسر في المباراة النهائية. وبعرض لكم الهزيمة.
Ridiculous number of players left, 30 in this zone. We got the next move coming in soon. Tيfo's getting shot as he rotates. 24 seconds left. Trying to wall himself in. He's starting to look pretty low on ammunition. 31 shotgun shells, 58 medium ammo to his name. Tempo gets crunched there. You see in the feed in the bottom left. 28 players, 8 seconds. Courage. It's almost go time.
It's phase replays, phase Jayamok, and phase Tيfo, all in this little box area.
Only 4 of these players currently have 3 points that are still left alive, but we're going to see a number of eliminations come out here in just 1 second. Jayamok is another elimination on Base Soldier during the rotation. Tيfo and Replays literally side by side as Tifu's trying to push away. Replays might push for the elimination, having the top down advantage. Tيfo falls 38 HP, almost gets caught off guard by his.
He's still not safe.
Replays still not safe there.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tيfo again.
ومع الأسف الشديد مات تيفو بسبب الزون وحظه في الاسطورة مرة أخرى، ولكن بعد فوزه في هذه المباراة التأهيلية ينتقم لنفسه ويثبت للعالم أنه أفضل لاعب في فورتنايت. وإلى هنا تنتهي حلقتنا لهذا اليوم. لا تنسى زر لايك وسبسكرايب، وللقاء.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.